Can someone please confirm if my screen is visible?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's get started. So here we were talking about secrets. We're done with the secrets. We saw how are we going to use, and we saw what are specific activities as a cloud admin you will be doing. So don't worry about those numbers, etc. That how will I select 2048, or those will have to come from the security team, right? You can't decide for them. And if you get a request without it, you will have the complete right to uh, raise it, reply on the email, put your notes on in the ticket that we need this information. What should I select? You will never ever decide that. That's very crucial, and it's very security. It has direct impact on security, right? So you will never ever going to decide. We don't decide size of a machine. That's very nominal thing, and uh, it's not even irreversible thing, right? We can change. Still, we don't decide that for client. We always wait for that to come from client. We do help, we do consult that okay, this size will help you in this manner, this size will, but it has to be client's call. By the way, all these things will not come to you most of the time. Your lead architect, your tech lead, someone will figure it out and they discuss with client. By the time it comes to you, you will have everything up and ready, but you should know. So that is one use of key vault. The another use of key vault is keys, right? Before we do that, let me go ahead and create a key. Now, what is a key? By the way, this applies in secrets also and certificates also. We can import and we can create. I created the secret. I will create the key here, but we can import also. So if I go to key, what is a key? Let's create and generate. I have already shown you, right? This one. I'm naming it specifically because I have to do one more practical here. So I'm naming it as East US key number one. I'm naming it as one. So we'll remember this. Okay? I told you this will come from there and create it. That's it. That's how you create the key. Very simple. If you click on the key, here also you have versions available, new version, exactly like secrets. And if I click on it, key identifier I have, right? This is the key identifier. Again, you can use in your script. Right? If you're writing any script, you can use this in your script. But what is a key? Why do we use a key? We use a key to encrypt a disk. Now, what is a disk encryption? I'll come to that. But before that, let me cover one quick topic on key vault. Then we are done with key vault. We'll start disk encryption, and then we are going to see how to use this key. So understand one thing, you can create a secret, you can import a secret, you can create a key, you can import a key. If you click on this one, look at this. This give me option of generate or import. In what case will I import? Can anyone tell me? In what case can I import it? Or what comes to your mind? But why am I importing it? I told you keys are used for disk encryption. Disk encryption is nothing new. Cloud Azure has not introduced this topic. Disk encryption was there since long time, even before cloud. I've given you the hint. Now you tell me, why do you think I have import option over here?
If there are some disks which are on premises.
Yes. If you are already utilizing the keys which are there on your on-prem, right? You have the BitLocker is one of the key providers. You must have seen it in your laptop. I'll come to that in a minute. You will understand what is a key and what is encryption. But why do we have this option of import? So you can import it from your on-prem also. So if a question comes to you that I have 10 keys for disk encryption on my on-prem, is it possible to bring them on Azure? Yes, under uh, Key Vault, you do have an option to import and you can import them. Simple. You can import it. You can click here and it will give me access to my local ID, local computer. And look at this. Wherever it is, let's say if it is in download folder, wherever it is, I can simply go and pick up a key, right? I can do that. That's all. That's the import option is one thing. Next is this is East US key number one. What am I doing now? I am taking the backup of this. Backup, it's not a big task of this. What is backup? Simply download. Download backup. Download. And I can download it on my local system. Okay, here I'm downloading it in, let's say, under download folder. The name of the key is East US key number one. Remember this, right? Number one. This is the name, and it's key backup. I saved it. I do have the backup. I saved it. Fine. Let's close it. I still have it. Just because I have captured a backup doesn't mean the original file will get deleted. Doesn't happen like that for anything, in fact. A machine or anything, just because you're taking the backup doesn't mean cut paste. Backup is copy paste sort of thing. So I have a backup. For some reason, I'm deleting this. I'm deleting all my keys. Okay. Delete under East US. It was here under keys. This is the one which I have used for backup. Delete. It's gone now. From where can I restore? Can someone answer?
From laptop.
Okay. Should I directly go from laptop? Do you see anything else?
From restore backup.
Manage digital keys.
Restore backup.
From laptop, restore, same thing. Can't I check this one first?
Manage deleted keys.
Yes. So let's go ahead and check manage deleted keys. See, I do have the soft delete option here. So I can simply just go ahead and recover it. Why would I go back to my laptop? It's restore. Got it? It's as simple as that. Delete, restore from the manage deleted keys. You'll have to remember these terms in your interview. But next scenario is that someone has purged these keys. It was deleted and then it was purged. And now why am I not able to purge? Can anyone tell me?
7 days.
7 days.
Because we have enabled the soft delete
Yes.
purge.
Can I disable that? Can I go
No.
ahead and disable that?
No. No.
No,
I
we
can't,
have
right?
to wait for 7 days.
7 days. So obviously, as of now, we are not waiting for 7 days. So this practical is gone. Let's quickly create another one, or let's check uh, any key vault which where purge is not enabled, purge protection is not enabled. So I'll go ahead here, and I think I'll find that under, let's see, properties. Can you see? It is disabled. Okay, one thing. If the purge protection is disabled, can I enable it after creation?
Yes.
Yes, you can. But if I
Yes.
have enabled it, like in this one, can I disable it?
No.
No. No.
See? So look at the difference, guys. These are the minor things which you have to specifically say in your interview. This is how your interviewer will get confidence that yes, you have worked. It's not a bookish knowledge, right? Same thing, छोटा सा difference है. While creating, if I have enabled, I can't go back and disable. But while creating, if I forgot to enable, I can always go ahead and enable it. Do you see it? It is disabled. I do have an option to enable. But if it is enabled, I don't have an option to disable. So in this case, purge protection is disabled. I will be able to delete the keys. So now we are working on UT-Kloud fifth key vault. It is in East US. I'm emphasizing on location. I need to show you something. That is again one of the important questions in interview if they touch the topic of key vault. So let's go ahead and quickly create a key. Okay, no access on this one. I hope I have access here. No access. Let me see. Okay. Now we have one key vault here, Central India. Let me create one more key vault under Central India. Or let me see if I can get access on this one. This will be easier. now, I'm going ahead with policy. Policy gives you quick access. RBAC takes time. You don't have to worry about policy. See, I don't have list option. Do not try anything with policies, guys. Okay, don't worry. What role do I have here? I do have sufficient roles. Still, I'm not able to create it. RBAC takes some time here. That record. I've already changed this. I'm still getting the error that it has been set to RBAC. See what error it says that we have selected to RBAC. I've changed it from RBAC to this one. Might take some time. Or meanwhile, let's create a new one. Let's delete all this. Not together. Can't be done that. Let's create new. Resource group doesn't matter. I'm naming this as UTK Key Vault India 1. Remember it. You're putting it in Central India. Standard everything. This is fine. This is fine. Or anything. I'm keeping this as disable. For now, I'm taking this one because I want to have the quick access. I'm giving complete access to myself, not leaving anything. Though it's not required, we always work on least privilege principle. As of now, that is not our practical. But I want to show you something that we are focusing on that. Next, networking all, public access fine, created. Similarly, I'll create two more. So UTK Key Vault India 1. Right? This is the first Key Vault we are creating.
सोहेल भाई,
Yes.
वो जो प्रीवियस वाला जो कीवर्ड है उस पे कीवर्ड का एक्सेस है क्या? कीवर्ड कंट्रीब्यूटर या कीवर्ड का
I have owner access on that directly. It's not refreshing. उसको refresh होने में time लग रहा है. Key Vault contributor, Key Vault वगैरह जो है ना, these are still small. Owner will have ultimate access. You can go ahead और कीबोर्ड ये भी लगा
कुछ
सकते हो.
कीवर्ड एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर फुल कंट्रोल
हाँ,
और
there
कीवर्ड
are.
सीक्रेट.
Yes, and we always follow them. कीबोर्ड तक ही देंगे. But when you already have owner access, you should not need that. But वो उसमें थोड़ा सा ट्रबल शूटिंग करो, ट्राई करो, रिमूव ऐड करो, वो हो जाता है. But I don't want to waste time over there. Owner access is the ultimate access. If you have it, you should be able to access. उसके बाद नहीं हो रहा है, then you will have to either remove it, फिर से assign कर लो, specific role assign करके देखो. These are the basic troubleshooting you do. But it is time consuming every time when you do that. उसके बाद log off करो, log in करो, बहुत कुछ करना पड़ता है, which is time consuming for us. इसलिए हम नहीं कर रहे हैं उसको. Okay. So first one was created in Central India, right? I'm creating this one in,
Yes.
no, I am looking something for India. What else do we have? I think we have South India.
South India, Vishnu.
South India. Disable, fine. Rest everything, fine. Okay, here I'll again take the accesses for immediate effect. Done. I think two are enough. Third, I'm going to use the existing East US where I have access and where everything is fine. Only the uh, purge option was not enabled. So for this practical, I won't require purge on East US. Let this get done and I'll show it to you that what are we doing. So the point here, what we are covering is that whenever you delete something and if you want to restore it from backup, not the soft delete I'm talking about. Okay, soft delete, simple. Go there, do it. Soft delete hai, आपने restore कर दिया, that's it, simple. If it has been purged and you're trying to restore, right? So you can restore it in the same geography. Remember the word, it's not region, same geography. So for example, this is UT-Kloud Vault India 2. Where is it?
In Indian geography.
South India, different region. Okay. We'll go to the first one. And here we are going to open the third one. So it's not region based. And this is the only exception we have. Otherwise, it's either completely region based or completely global. This is very one exception we have. So here I'm going to open UT Cloud India 1, which is in Central India. This is in South India. And here we are opening our regular one. This is in East US key vault. I go to keys here. I'll go to keys over here. And I'll go to keys over here. I'm creating one key here. Key from Central India. Created. It's done. I go ahead, take the backup of this key. Okay. Key from Central India. That's the key we are working on now. Now I'm deleting it. What option do I have to recover it?
Manage deleted keys.
Manage deleted keys. But let's say somehow someone has it doesn't happen normally यहाँ से. I mean, no one will do. इतने बड़ी गलती कोई नहीं करता, यहाँ से भी डिलीट कर दिया, वहां से भी कर दिया. When you do this using script and everything, तब हो जाता है कि वो force delete कर दिया और purge भी अपने आप ही हो गया. Right? It happens. Otherwise, इतना बड़ा blunder कोई नहीं करेगा कि I by mistakenly I deleted from here and then I purged it, unless it is intentional. But it happens most of the time using script. Script, if it is powerful, it is useful, it is dangerous also. Right? एक script में आपको सब कुछ delete भी कर सकते हो. So now that key is gone. I want to restore that key. What option do I have? I can go here, click on restore, go to the folder wherever I have kept it. What was the key? Key from Central India. Okay. It's done. Simple. It has been restored. But what did I do? Same key vault, same region. So it was obvious that you could have done that. I'm again deleting it. Deleting it from here also. Done. Now I go to a different key vault, a different region. Key vault number 2, it is in South India. What do you think? Will I be able to restore it? Yes, I will be able to restore it. We just covered it, right? So I go here. restore. Can you see? It was from key vault number 1, Central India. I restored it in key vault number 2, South India. I can do that. Right? Let me go ahead and delete it. Let's try in East US. Again here in key, restore. This is the key from Central India. It is restoring the key and it says the error. What is the error? Here it is. So what did we learn here? That yes, you can back up the key, you can restore. However, you cannot restore the key in different geography, not a different region. Can you restore cross a key vault? Yes, you can. If the backup was taken from key vault 1, it can be restored in key vault 2. Can you restore cross region? Yes, we can, provided they are in same geography. From East US to West US, East US to Central US, anywhere you can do it. But from East US to Central India, can't do it. Is this clear to everyone, guys?
Yes.
Any doubts? Any questions? Yes, no, maybe, guys. This is important. And trust me, no one is going to specifically ask these details. They are going to ask, have you worked on Key Vault? Can you tell me something about Key Vault? That's it. Now it is up to you. How do you make sure that you are different from other 20 candidates who are waiting there after you, or who have already been applied and they have been interviewed? How are you different from them? You can simply go ahead and read this bookish one and you're done. They ask Key Vault. Yes, this is Key Vault. A Key Vault is this, blah, 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 blah. This is done. And you keep shut. What are you doing? You're giving bookish knowledge. Plus, out of 30 minutes, he asked one question in 30 seconds. You answered in 40 seconds. And time it's still there. He will come up with another questions. Instead of that, the moment they ask Key Vault, you express all the things about Key Vaults like you have really worked. Okay, yes, this is Key Vault. We can use Key Vault for keys, secret, certificates. Secrets can be utilized like this. Keys can be utilized like this. Uh, One more thing I remember about them, purse protection is there. This is how we can use it. Soft delete, it is minimum 7 days, 90 days. We can change that. Once I enable the purse protection, I can't disable it. But if it is disabled, I can enable it later also. About the keys, we have the soft delete option. I can restore it from there. I can take the backup. I can restore it. I can do the restore in different key vault. I can do the restore in different region also, as far as they are in same geography. What are you doing here? You're demonstrating your actual knowledge, that you have worked hands-on experience, you have hands-on experience, and you are also consuming 2 to 5 minutes of the interviewer. Win-win situation for you, right? Questions will be less. You have given a good answer. So this is how we learn. This is what you will have to remember about keywords. Obviously, I'm going to put this in question. I will give you a specific question that I have I have backed up in East US. Can I restore it in Central? But your interviewer is not going to do that. They are expecting these answers from you. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Yes, guys. Yes. No. Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we're done here with Key Vault. Now we are going to talk about disk encryption. Right? So what is disk encryption? Anyone knows what is encryption?
Encrypting the data so no one can see it and
Yeah, what is
who
encryption?
don't have
Okay,
authorization.
encryption the data, it's okay. What is it? What do you mean by encryption? Layman term, what is encryption? Forget to Azure. What is encryption?
I think converting the
Writing data,
plain text
typing
into keys.
Yeah, quite correct, all of you. Just giving in different words, but it is correct. All of you are correct, right? So it's like encryption of the data. convert it from plain text to machine readable form, or even no one should be able to read it other than the uh, desired party. Like WhatsApp has end-to-end encryption. So even if WhatsApp wants to read your messages, they can't, right? Because it is encrypted from sender to receiver's number. Only that person can encrypt it. The traffic which is flowing in between, it is encrypted. Got it? So that is encryption. Now, very simple term. Let's say not Azure. These are your laptops. Ajit has a laptop, right? Ajit has two disks in his laptop. I'm not talking about drives, guys. I'm talking about disk, right? He has two disks. One of them is OS disk, disk number one. It is OS disk. Because of this disk, this laptop is working. Because of this disk, when he uh, presses the power button, login window appears, right? And this is a data disk. I hope you remember I showed you my laptop. It can have two disks. Now let me show you one more time image, so at least the picture will be clear. So look at this. This is a laptop, and these are two disks. One of them is this one. This is hard disk where I'm keeping my data. This is SSD, solid state drive. This is HDD, hard disk drive. But both are disk. You can have OS on this one also. You can have OS on this one. SSD is faster, so we'll always have OS on SSD. Right? That's not what we are learning today. That's not what we are learning today. But imagine you have two of these disks, right? Or even if one is there, we can go ahead with our practical. But let's say these are two disks. One of them is OS disk. This is OS disk. Now, this disk has my operating system and it controls my hardware. So when I turn on the laptop, it will ask for a user ID and password. Right? This disk is controlling that. So no one will be able to. I told you right already that you can have operating system in this disk also. There's no compulsion. And not necessary that all laptop will have these two type of disk. You can have laptops where you will have two SSD slots also. So completely fine. You can have a laptop with two SSD slots also, and servers will have plenty of slots. Okay, so coming back to this disk has operating system which asks me user ID and password when I turn it on. So here, if Ajit forgets his laptop or it's stolen or it's gone, right? And Harun gets this laptop and Harun wants to access the data. Will he be able to access the data? He turns on the computer.
No, he can't.
What is stopping
No.
him?
The tracker
Password,
key.
credential.
Password.
Password, right? Okay. Now Harun has a laptop. It has two slots. In one slot, he has his operating disk, right? Harun has a laptop. He has his operating system disk in his laptop. So when he turns on his laptop, he'll be able to log in because that all user ID and password is saved here. But he got Ajit's laptop somehow, but he's not able to access the data. Right? But what if Harun takes a screwdriver, open the laptop, and remove this disk, data disk, and attach it to his laptop? Now, when he turn on his laptop, will he have access to Ajit's data disk or not?
Yes.
Simple. Yes, he has. Right? Forget this one. Even if he removes Ajit's operating system disk, right, and use this disk in its own laptop as a data disk, right? Because Harun already has an operating system disk, and एक disk होता है wherever you keep it, right? It won't act as an operating system disk in Harun's laptop. It will act as a data disk because you have attached that in a data disk slot. In Azure also, if you remove some machine's operating system disk and attach it in your machine as a data disk, it will act as a data disk. By the way, removing the disk from Azure's machine, it's not that simple. You have to take backup and do some extra steps. You can't directly detach it, but you can do it and you can use it as a data disk. So now he has access on these files also. Yes, no?
Yes, he can able
Yes.
to.
Yes. And if his laptop is a good one, which has 3 slots, so Harun has his existing disk, which is what working as an operating system, and 2 extra slots. So he got access to Ajit's operating system disk and data disk both. Or maybe he'll just attach one by one. Right? He's a hacker. He wants it. He'll do the extra job. He'll do attach one by one if there are only 2 slots. Got it, guys? Got the concept? How your disks can be
Yes.
compromised? Now, same thing happens on Azure. If someone gets access to your data disk, let's say, now forget this one laptop. Let's say these are Azure machines and this is Azure operating system disk. Removing operating system disk is not that easy. So we'll cover that later. We don't even have to worry about it. We have to learn encryption here. So forget operating system disk. Right? Somehow Harun managed to detach Ajit's disk. This disk about he managed to detach it. Right? And now he wants to access the data. What Harun has to do? Simply just create a same virtual machine in the same region. It can be in his resource group or whatever, and attach this disk here. Right? We have seen how to attach existing disk, and he has the access on his disk. Data has been compromised. It is as simple as that. Got it, guys? Is this point clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So to avoid that, what do we have? By the way, all these disks, they are already encrypted. But what level of encryption they have? They have platform managed key. They are encrypted with PMK, platform managed key. What do you mean by platform in our case? What is a platform? Which platform are we using for these machines, these disks and everything?
Azure.
Azure.
Azure. So it is Azure managed key. It is platform managed key. And that key is same throughout. So if on Azure, Ajit has this disk and Harun has managed to get that disk even in a different subscription, different somewhere, though it's not that easy, but if he has managed to get that disk over there, right, by exporting or anything, he has managed to get that disk. As far as Harun is working on Azure, he will have access to this disk. The moment he attaches this disk to his machine, Azure virtual machine, he will be able to access the data. Is that point clear to everyone? Not necessary same subscription, not necessary same tenant. How is he getting it out of it? You're not worried about it. We are talking about that he has already managed to get it someone. Then what is the cause? Right? How to hack? How will he do that? We are not worried about it. We are talking about when it has been already done. Someone has managed to do it, right? Or maybe in the same subscription. Maybe these are two rival teams, sales team. Ajit is a team lead, Harun is a team lead, right? And next quarter, both are targeting the data, and they have good technical knowledge also. They have access on portal also somehow, right? Or maybe they have someone in the technical team. Harun says to someone, Can you please go ahead and attach this disk here for to my machine for half an hour? I'll just copy the data, detach it again to his machine. He won't even come to know. Possible. Got it, guys? Still here? Is it clear that these are encrypted? Disks are not without encryption. They are encrypted, but they are encrypted with PMK, platform managed key. Is this point clear to everyone?
Yes.
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 Let me show you one machine. These machines you guys have created, did you use any data disk? Boss, do you have any data disk here?
Yes, by two
No.
data.
So let's go and check this. I mean, it's not in data disk, by the way. It's on OS disk also, but I just don't want to touch the OS disk of his machine, so I asked data disk. So I go to disk, and here it is. This is the disk. What is it? What level of encryption it has, guys?
PMK, platform managed.
Yeah.
PMK, platform management.
So got it? Every disk will be encrypted. You want it, you don't want it, it will be encrypted. What does it mean by the way? Anyone knows the full form? It is server side encryption with platform managed key. Don't worry, no one will ask you this full form, but they will talk about platform key, right? Customer key, they will talk about it. So it is server side encryption with platform managed key. Now, to avoid that, what do we have to do or what can we do? So we can use a customer managed key. So I will have to encrypt this disk using a customer managed key. Using the customer managed key, if I encrypt a disk, let's say now this disk, it is along with PMK. We can have double encryption. Okay, we'll not remove the PMK. Let the PMK be there. So PMK plus CMK, customer managed this one key. It is encrypted with customer managed key. Now, even if someone gets access, and the moment this machine is removed, this disk is removed from Ajit's machine, no matter where you put it, he will not be able to access that disk. You will be able to attach it, you will be able to see the disk, but it will be encrypted. You will not be able to see the data. And it happens in physical disk also. If I go ahead and uh, encrypt my disk. So even if you get access to my laptop, you get a screwdriver, open my disk and attach it to your laptop, it is not going to work. If someone really wants to try it, don't do it on your laptop. If you guys have one memory card, it happens on a memory card also. Right, nowadays we have internal memory, we have cloud, etc. If you remember old days where you have to you used to use memory cards, right, those memory cards had this feature of encryption. For example, I have Nokia 6600. I insert the card, I encrypt it, I capture my pictures are saved over there. My phone has been stolen, no one is able to access that with password, but they can remove the memory card and put it in another Nokia 6600 or any phone which supports the same memory card, and they will have access to my pictures. But if I encrypt my card, that card will not work anywhere other than my 6600 unless I have the password or the key. Do you understand the key? Is it clear to everyone, guys? Okay.
Yes.
We have 30 seconds
Yes.
left in this session. Do you guys need a break?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's take a quick break of 4 minutes or 3 minutes. We'll rejoin at 12:55. Same link. I won't wait. I'll immediately start. So join on time, guys. 12:55.